Alright. What? Thought I close out of that. Just giving it a second, sorry. Alright, should be good to start. Oh, the only thing I want to say ahead of time is my cat's been extra annoying this morning, so hopefully she's not pulling me away from my computer more than once or twice. I'm only going to be playing for a couple hours before I have to head to work. I was going to play more yesterday, but I played primarily my new character, Lunariel, and I was buying my chair, which actually no one would know, so yeah, I got a new chair finally. Yesterday morning I bought it and I brought it home and put it together before I hopped on for a good while. And then after dinner, all I was really doing was editing the 2 videos I did make. Going forward, I should be able to play more. Not so much on the days where I'm working. There's only so much time for it, but on my days off, I'll be playing a lot more because I'm going to be able to relax and enjoy being at my computer for more than 2 hours, 3 hours. Chair is pretty comfortable. Alright, so from where we left off last time, in fact, actually, I probably should start on the stones. Which, how many do I got? Okay, just have to get 2 of them probably. At least I got my Void Walker, so I don't have to use up a 3rd for no reason. Space-wise isn't the best, I will say. Did forget about that. A few things. That's not nice. Alright, well, I guess this one's is going to be a bit problematic when it comes to backpack space. But, so I did find the Wolfswood. I did figure it was here. For some reason, my dumbass did miss that. When I had already walked around and got to the northern side, because I thought I could climb up to that cave from over on the east side, but I could not. But when I looked at the map, I realized that there's an easy path just right there. There are a few quests on the way in, but I didn't pick up any of them because I know I'm not going to miss them on the way out, so figured it was better to do it this way. Not much else to talk about. All I really did yesterday was Lunariel, and last time I played, all I did was walk all the way here. As like I said, I didn't actually work on my storage space, which I really would have had I thought of it. Actually, there's something I can do. Sorry about doing this on screen, but I did forget about it. Oh, okay, I forgot about that. Why is that like there? That's weird. What was that? Alright, save as professions. Anyways, let's see. Well, I can't completely clear that one up. Sorry again for having to do this on here. I wasn't thinking about it. I should have tried to clear up the space, but I already had to lose time because my cat, like I said, had been extra annoying. She ended up knocking down one of her bowls that had food in it, so I had to clean that up, as well as the fact that she keeps messing around with the rug and the I keep her water and food on top of trash bags, not like dirty ones or anything like that. That would be disgusting. Oh, and okay, there it goes. I was worried for a second there. Yeah, that helps a little bit, barely. All right, well, that's gonna clear up anyway, so that's not too much of an issue. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with most of this stuff. Oh well. But she moved the trash bags and had flipped over her water thing a little bit. It was only, luckily it wasn't too filled up at the time, so it wasn't too bad, but it was still really annoying. But she just got like that because she was hungry. Literally, that's it. She gets very... She tries to get my attention in any way possible when she's a little hungry. Which, I don't know how she is. I'm already feeding her more than I'm supposed to. So, at this point, I think I'm just going to have to change her eating habits and just do 2 big meals. One earlier in the day and one at night. As well as her 2 things of wet food that I give her every day. Like, all she had to do, like... I locked her in my room because she woke me up for dry food this morning when that thing is on an auto feeder. I need to get started.
How are you?
I'm just talking. I see discouragement and concern on your face, Arisandra. What ails you so? It has been many a moon since I heard the widows take such a damning interest in a young man like this. A fate I do not envy. We, the Pellers, faithfully serve the good folk of this land. I will lend my knowledge if you will only listen. The Widows of the Wood are a fickle lot, Arisandra. They hold a strong attachment to the woods. They are playful, yet spiteful. They rejoice in scaring children, luring young men away to rest beneath the canopies they haunt, appearing in their dreams. I fear we have not much time to save young Aliat, and if his journal is anything to go by... Oh, there's one sentence. They seek to break his will, and draw him into the maddening dance known as the Black Waltz. They say the soul itself is wrenched from the body with each twirl and spin, before being devoured by the hungry widows. Return to the campsite, Arisandra. You must light that which caused so much grief to begin with. Draw them out of hiding and dispose of them. May the wolf serpent guard you, for a fate worse than death awaits you if you anger the widows and fail in your efforts. This... Ooh, okay. Hard to believe that I was gonna get a weapon that's still not as good as my Staff of Dar Ordahill. I mean, it's not much worse. Oh, it looks like she's relaxing a little bit more. But all I really gain is Spirit, which I don't need, and a single stamina. Otherwise, I'm losing out on... Well, I guess it's magical spells and effects, not just Shadow, but a Shadow one's a lot more useful to me. But oh, well, I'm still picking it up anyways. My father, Demetrius, has seen your likeness in a dream, Arisandra. He knew you would come to us one day. The wolf serpent, our eternal guardian, will soon return to this world. We must make ready for his rebirth for the cleansing of these lands. In the west lie the ruins of Greyshire. There are items there, mementos of significance that hold a spiritual bond with the dead that possess them in life. Gather them for me, that I may summon the souls of the departed and relieve them of their suffering. Another... Yeah, no, that's also not as good. Then again, this zone is meant for slightly lower levels than what I'm at, so it's not that much of a surprise. Yeah, my cat's finally relaxing. Oh, just to finish off with what I was saying, she just makes a big mess. She just does whatever she can to get my attention. She woke me up early and I was not in the mood for it because her dry food is on an auto feeder, auto timer, so she should not be bothering me for it, but she always does at least an hour before. This time she did like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I was still trying to sleep. So that's not something she should be doing. But it was really annoying, and I just locked her out of my room because my room is where I keep her food at in the first place. But she, well, when I let her back in my room so she could eat the dry food that she missed out on because I fell back to sleep, and then she, what was it? And then while I was downstairs for half an hour, she made a big mess.
Lightly with you.
So that was really annoying. For what do you linger there, Warlock? Idol of hand, idol of spirit. If you are looking for good work, then I have a task for you. From the soot on me, you can see the markings of a blacksmith, and indeed, I have forged many a fine thing for us here. Copper and silver we do need to craft the rods we wield to bridle lightning and shackle thunder. Find the talismans worn by the invading Foulhide Knolls south of here and bring them to me. They contain the metals I need. Oh wow, I thought it was actually good. I was thinking I wasn't going to be able to take this for a second, simply because it wasn't going to give me anything good. This is on Nordonar. Most of my, this character I made a long while before Ambershire even came out. I just played other characters, so I never ended up finishing her levels. Otherwise, I only have a couple of characters on Ambershire. I'm going to be doing more in the future, but not for a little while.
Light bless you.
My main character on Ambershire is Hanakare, Human Warrior, but I have other characters I'm going to do, like I said, but His is the only one I've really done on there.
Hello.
He's still only like level 15, 16. I took a break and hadn't played for a few months, so. Adrift you have strayed, misplaced and mislaid. Unto the wolf serpent's coils have you wandered, chasing meaning, seeking wonder. Am I right? For once like you I were, and a frightened hen, beaten, bitten, driven from her pen, bled and felled. In the north near Ebonmere farm, a woodsman stalks among trees, he who my life would end. Be you his last fare, and the wolf serpent's blessings with you I'll share.
See you
I'm
around.
surprised I didn't stumble more on that. But, alright. So, okay, I was gonna say, I didn't think that was the last quest.
What's on your
I
mind?
do have space, right? Yeah.
Talk to me.
I don't know your face, human. I don't like new faces. There's enough trouble in these forests without outlanders dragging theirs along. But you're here now, curse it all. The master says it is all part of the wolf serpent's will, and who is foolish me to disagree. Thus I say you should help with your part. It gets pretty cold up here in Gilneas, and we pellers need clothes as much as anyone. Track down the vile-winged bats and the dusk-pelt wolves, then bring me their furs. You'll find them almost anywhere in this country, but the closest are to the southwest.
Off with
I
you.
definitely should have tried coming up. Yeah, look at that. I definitely should have came up here a lot sooner. I'm surprised I'm getting briar thorns. That's actually something I was going to be needing for my alchemy on this character because I kept needing more of that. And then a vile mantle. So pretty much I'm going to be hunting down some bees for a while. I probably could just go down because I know most of those animals are to the foot of here. Yeah. And then I think he said that she said that was the Ebonmere farm to the north. So that is there. Okay, yeah. Definitely doing those two first. I really wish I checked up there first, but that didn't happen. Oh, never mind. It's me. Go ahead and start firing that one. And then I get started. Not that I really need most of this for this thing. Oops. Is there an... I don't know, is this really the only bat in here? Oh, this... Oh, Prowler, but... Yeah. I think... Oh, it's all the way over there. It's not even... Not right there. Oh, whoops. Attack that. Uh-oh. I went too far already? Jesus. And I mispressed. Of course I did. That should have sucked. That is such a short leap. That's... Wow. Okay. Can't go very far. Oh, I almost started using the wrong... almost used Dark Harvest for no reason. At least the red wolf meat will allow me to make the, Oh, that reminds me. Oh, no. I'll check that at some other time. Not right now. buff going. Plus, I still need to use up the Sagefish lights. I want to save space. Well, I say that. Primarily it's because I want to also replace it with another food item to start making that's even better than just getting some mana regeneration. I think it was a Gilnean stew or a soup or something, and apparently it gives spell damage. Which isn't that necessary, but it's still nice. Oh, he's a gray. Wow. It's even... This quest is going to be even easier than I thought it was. He's like 13. What the? Why is he so weak? Wait, no, seriously. He's below the level of even the bats around here. That's not right. Jesus. Interesting, like bullying at that point. When I get back, I want to see the level of that mob, the NPC that gave me that quest, because I'm pretty sure she was not a threat to anybody. Oh. Whoops. I probably should have been looking more. I'm at the Ebonmere farm, and I just saw him. I was like, oh, that's him. Whoops. No wonder he was weak. Alright, hopefully I'm not going to take any more bats from this guy. Oh, Jesus. Okay, apparently I am not... I need to start making sure Yeah, that was a bit of a waste. Oh, still lockbox. Interesting. And I got what I needed for quest-wise, so I'm good on that part. Need to kill the wolves more. My question is, where is... Ah, right here. That's more like it. Oh. Here are pets. Oh, I didn't even kill him in time. Yeah, that's fine. Thought I was gonna get the cooldown reset, the spell reset or whatever, but oh well. Alright, might as well just drink something up for now. I need to be a little bit smarter and use my life tap a little bit more. And I'm pretty sure that I did this between recordings as well, but obviously I do have my new drink. Not just drinking the moonberry juice. Which, even this one doesn't cover the whole thing, but it covers me, it helps me a lot more than the other one did. So, wolves, I think there was plenty more to the northern, or western part of the road, rather. I can't jump over that, I guess. There's a few. Oh, hang on. As part of the issue is I'm not using it enough. And I'm getting to low health, wasting the spell slot. I gotta be careful. Maybe I'm gonna move the wand to the other bar as well, just in case. I don't want to keep hitting Dark Harvester by mistake, because it will definitely kill things quicker. But I'm not wanting to waste the mana on that at that point. That's a bat. Glad my eyes are still working, sort of. Yeah, I didn't think so. I don't want to accidentally lose out on anything. So, Sorcerer's Spear of Arcane Wrath. That's something I'm probably gonna end up selling. Well, either sell or save for another character. But I am running out of space though, which is unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Yeah, this already. What? Oh. I already knew it was gonna be an issue, anyways. I just was hoping I would last a little bit longer before we could hit a wall with it. Good for not making sure ahead of time. I got impatient and just wanted to start my character, which is kind of unlike me, honestly. I'm usually very slow to start my character, but knowing I don't have a lot of time, I want to play as much as possible. It just got me to hop on without thinking. I think I can head. I keep wanting to say north. I'm gonna head south/east because I think there's still gonna be more wolves that pop up, but it's also gonna be closer to where I need to go to get back up there. So it does say. Hang on a second. I wonder. It just says Duskwood wolves. Are they called? That's just called a prowler, so maybe even the higher level ones would work, I would imagine. Still gonna kill what I can just because of the waste too, especially if I do it enough from it. That's another one. But it's so far away, just finish this one off. Should have focused on that one. I didn't even die to the dots, so wow. None of you even dropped what I needed. That's fantastic. Get a little bit more health from this one. So the other quests were, I think I previously said the next ones I was going to do were going to be the ogre quest, but it was really going to depend on what was going to happen at the Wolfswood, because primarily that, I didn't even know what the Wolfswood was going to be. It could have been a single person, it could have literally just been a tree I was talking to or something, so I wasn't sure. So, but definitely going to be focusing on, because that, yeah, I'm gonna do the Deathly Fetters and the Pellers, and then I'm probably gonna try going against the ogres after that, if I have time still. Should be more wolves over here. There's the ogres now. In fact, what's your level? 42. I am gonna out-level you even more. I swear I saw more wolves. Maybe it was over here. Yeah. Oh. They're also fairly weak. Let's just go after them and not waste so much time. Oh, right. Space. Crap. Oh, what am I gonna do? First of all, I'm probably gonna just sell that because I would rather have the shadow damage over the more intellect, I think. I hope. I definitely should have sent this character to a freaking capital city. I should not have gone to Wolfswood right away. I think that was the original plan, was to go back to a city, but I fucked up. Thorn, no, what is it? Oh, yeah, delete that, but I'm not gonna... It's not exactly gonna help me that much. It'll allow me to collect the items I need at least, but that's the important part. Said I had another one. That was a second. You know what? Just finish you off. Oh, okay. Without any other dots on there, this is kind of a waste. Oh well. Don't need that. Plus, I feel like a lot of times whenever I have to loot knolls, I would say more than anything else, I seem to get a lot of food dropping that I can just straight up eat, which I don't know about you, but unless I'm starving to death, I would not eat food that was picked up from these guys. Especially, well, specifically meat, because I probably no food at all. Well, meat and fish, because this game specifically separates those, so... I do wish I knew about these quests before I fought these gnolls, because this is the second time I'm going to have to fight them. Oh, I actually still need a couple more soul shards. And you die. Oh, wrong button. Well, wasted a bunch of mana on that one. Me too. I'm gonna go up to the Mystic for now. The game's a little lagging today, I feel like. dies while I'm still trying to drain their soul. Need at least a half generation, I think. No, more than half, pretty much, because I only get about 100. I need to at least make the mana back. I mean not pretty much the enough health to be able to absorb the whatever. Oh, I didn't think about that again. Those two back here. I thought there was gonna be 3, but there's only 2. Go after the Mystic. Actually, no. Go after you first. That. We still gotta get the Deathly Fetters and kill more wolves. Nice, always find more of them. Probably nothing. If I didn't have the stuff from it, it's either something I couldn't take or something I didn't want. Well, since I already got all 15, it's not like I'm wasting a or if I already got all the quest items I need. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Those are the wolves. I forgot that they were invisible. I will say. Probably should heal up and eat up. Like I said earlier, I gotta use up the fish. Take a look at real quick. Cooking. Gilnean sausage is what I'm wanting. Yes, I can make 17 of them. That's perfect. I mean, it's just as filling. Actually, it's more filling food-wise. I should probably replace the clamlet Clamlet Surprise. I was going to say Magnifique. I don't know why. But getting 12 spell damage is pretty useful. Oh, I can't track hidden, right? Yeah, no, it's just invisibility. I'm trying to remember. There's one. Oh, fight that one. I'm going to look for more. It's really hard to find. If you keep fighting them, I don't have to worry about them de-aggroing. Not very many of them. Jesus. Should be one over here, I would imagine. Oh, whoops. Don't need the bats anymore anyways. There's not too few of the wolves over here that use them, unfortunately, it seems. Although, that one did drop my. Alright, well, this is another quest I think we need to do anyways. Oh, the black wall is actually kind of high, but oh well, that works. Oh, okay. I thought it was going to give me some type of dialogue option or something. Not dialogue, but... That wasn't difficult. Oh, I didn't even see that. Another comes to bother these lands. I do not have the patience to toy with another. Join us in the cold, dead ground. Oh, Curse of Shadow. Ouch. Skeleton. I'm pretty sure what I'm going to be doing here is just looting rather than, well, finding rather than, yep, right there, mementos. The only undead I'll be fighting are those I need to. Oh, hang on. Space-wise is going to be an issue still. Whoops. I'm going to get rid of the Wicked Claw. I really hope I don't forget that. Yes, I did waste a bit of the Fellstone's time on that one. Yes, I did. Make sure. I didn't make sure to have health available for it to actually heal. It's whatever. There. That's another reason why I really wish I knew to go up to Wolfswood. I'm calling it Wolfswood. It doesn't say there's a name or anything. They're just called the Pillars of Wolfswood, so I think calling it Wolfswood makes sense. Also, I didn't even see a tree. It was just a cave, so I'm wondering if that's something I'll see later on or what. Oh yeah, there's also something else I didn't acknowledge when I was over in Wolfswood. Hit him with the staff. There's a couple more over there I'm gonna go for next. Oh, hang on, I forgot I killed this one. Alright. Yeah. Ooh, maybe I can jump. Yay. I was thinking I wasn't going to be able to jump to over here for a second. I thought I was going to have to climb the steps. 3 more mementos. I would like to finish it up in this area if possible, but I don't think it's going to be. Because the other one doesn't even look like it's respawned yet, so. Unless, except for the ones I missed. Which it doesn't look like I actually missed any anyways. There should be nothing else over here. I can go inside the house, and I'm probably going to do that next, but we'll see. So it doesn't look like there's any in the tower. It doesn't say the same name. It's actually called something else entirely. So my guess is it would be. It wouldn't have anything in it. You were a little bit more hurt than you should have been. Well, you're a much lower level than me, but I more mean just like you're a lot more hurt than I would be comfortable leaving you without unless I wanted you to die. Okay, last memento, unfortunately. You actually walked the opposite direction. Alright, so now the only thing I want to finish up before going back up there Okay, well, it doesn't say where to. It didn't say where to go, anyways. But I'm guessing because I saw the gray question mark on the guy when I was walking past him after I left Wolfswood. My guess is he's already. He's gonna be the one I turned it into. I mean. Now my current concern is killing enough wolves before I get back up there, because I don't want to have to run all the way up there and miss out and not finish up the quest before I do so. Sucks. Oh, wow, and you didn't even drop me anything. That was lame. One of the reasons why I find it annoying that I'm not finding very many of the wolves right now is simply because I kept running into them before. Kill them one at a time just because it seems I'm not gonna. Oop, I actually can't even. My Felsom just wore off. Alright. Demon skin. You know what, actually? One thing I am gonna do is go into the inn or tavern rather that's right over here. Sell some stuff so I can actually have a little bit more space after I kill you. I don't need all my buffs to kill them anyways. It just gets me. That's all I really care about. Ugh, of course. Oh, there's another one. Maybe that's why I kept running into them before, because they're more closer to the river. Oh, why do I kept pressing Immolate as if that's what I needed to use? Stuff sold or not. Oh, that reminds me. Good. Just to make sure. Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to make sure time-wise that I was gonna be able to keep an eye on it a little bit.
Greetings.
Oh.
Be careful.
Hey there.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, that was useless. I definitely should have thrown that one out. I don't know what I was thinking. I am gonna sell you just because, well, I'm an idiot. So if I can make use of you, I do not know. But I do need to go. I do need to find someone for the steel lockbox. And I do feel like I actually have something I'm not supposed to or not wanting to right now. Because I feel like when I cleared up space a little bit with the mage weave, something got put into one of my other pockets. Which looks like I did not need to worry about that. Alright, I'm going to sell the remaining sagefish, unfortunately. But I will make... Okay, fine, 4 of them. I'll sell the remaining ones afterwards. I just want to be able to have this item on hand. Not the most useful item to be doing for leveling up cooking, but I'm not really worried about that. Too bad it doesn't make 2. A lot of times it seems like whenever it takes multiple ingredients for a soup or stew, it does make more than 1, but not this one. So, oh, I didn't go up that one. The other reason I'm doing this is because this will clear up my other space. by not holding on to so much meat. Because I think I had over had almost a sack of each practically, so. Leveled up a few times, which is very surprising when it's a green item like this one. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna sell you because I'm not gonna want to hold on to you. Do I have any? No, not really. Tender Wolf meat. Hang on a second. Isn't that the early game one? No, that's Stringy Wolf meat. Okay, so it is a better one than I was thinking it was. Just yeah, okay. Tender Wolf meat. Ooh, hang on. All right. Well, sorry. I'm gonna be cleaning up some more space than I thought I did. I just need to make sure if I can buy soothing spices here.
You need something?
So I don't think it's gonna be you.
Safe travels.
Need to find a trade goods vendor.
What can I do for you?
Star
Or the
Claw,
Alliance?
nope. Oh, right here.
Hello.
How much was it? Like 15 of them? Actually, let's double check that.
See you later.
Don't want to buy more than I need to. Yep.
How
15.
are you?
Alright. Right here.
Have a good one.
That means I'm going to sell this, which I probably shouldn't, but because I still have so much of it that I can make use of it. But I'm honestly more wanting to save space, so... plus, this will actually help my cooking level up quite a bit. There's so many wolves here that wolf steaks and the Gilnean hot stew is probably going to hold me over for a while. Even though character-wise I generally would have her eating spider-related stuff like the spider sausage. In some ways, the Gilnean stew does work for that. Could become one of our favorite foods, I think, going forward. Let's see. Right. Yep, and there it goes. It's already yellow. I'm already cooking. I leveled up very quickly, not planning to. I forget. Well, I can't remember if I've had it since the beginning or not. But I remember it being very. I'm pretty sure it was very low for a while. I could be thinking of another character entirely. All right.
Good day to you.
Sell and sell. 33 silver isn't too bad. It is a bit of a waste though. So sell those items, but I want the space more than anything else right now. So let's put you up here. Same with you and you. Everything else seems to be a quest item or my health zone. Which, oh, I didn't really save up a whole lot of space, but I saved up some space.
See you around.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, also, might as well do this now. I think it's Demonology, Fellstone. Use it up next time I go before I think I'm gonna start fighting them out. Need to find more wolves. Also, I think the other reason why I was saying about waiting on the ogres is because of the Shinbin quest. I feel like it's gonna be the hardest one of the lot that I have outside of Snarlclaw. So I wasn't sure, but honestly, seeing as the Willow was very easy, Shinbin should only be a little bit harder, and that's only going to really depend on if there are ogres surrounding him. Even then, I should be fine, especially with only a few of them. Everything else I can practically turn in. I just need wolves. I should have killed more to the north. I should have just figured I was going to need to kill lots of them over there. I just remember there being other wolves. I just forgot that they're the sneaky ones. The stealthy ones, I should say. Do I have any quests I could turn down here? Doubtful. I do got a couple hours, so I'm finishing up the Wolfswood quest pretty well. I'm gonna go this way because I could turn in the quest for the Black Waltz. When I turn that one in, I'll probably be able to kill some more wolves over by where he was at. So, actually, he's not very far. I think I'm about to. Yeah, he's just up here practically. Wait, is that? Huzzah! I still don't have any of my buffs on. I could probably put you on up here. Too much right now. It's almost the waste. guys aren't dropping it like I would like them to. And I still haven't picked up a quest that has me going against the Greymane Instigators yet. I'm really surprised by that. I'm going to be picking it up in Ravenshire most likely, but I'm surprised I didn't see it yet.
Hello.
Oh, hang on.
What can I do for you?
I haven't felt the chill of death in over an hour. I think it worked. By all that is holy, I think it worked. Thank you so much. My life is my own once more.
Have a good one.
He does. Apparently he's supposed to be a young man, and whatever was going on with him made him, well, age quicker and have grayish hair a little bit more, which, honestly, sounds very fitting. For someone that can't fight for himself, anyways. Alright, so time to go wolf hunting again over here. There should be a bunch up here at least. Yeah, the weak prowlers. Since I'm fighting a bunch of them again, let's get this on. You already said I'm not going to be able to make use of much, so. Right. I feel like there's a buff. Oh, yeah, no. But wait, I feel like there is a buff on me now. Oh. There's one. Seriously. These wolves don't have decent fur, apparently. Oh yeah, I actually ready to get another soul shard, so might as well get into this one. Hey, there's one. I really hope one of the wolves over. Oh. Come on, there it goes. He's been kind of stuttery this morning. Could just be me, like I mentioned too, so I'm not sure. I haven't noticed anything else from him, so. Just kill this one and hope I get over. Otherwise, I'm gonna go and kill a bunch more. And kill a bunch more. Got it. Really? You're not dead yet? Jesus. Hey, there's one. Oh yeah, the other buff I forgot about was the Eden. I don't really need that for this one. Alright, so I'm gonna make my way up to Wolfswood, turn in all of the quests. I think there's no other ones from the Wolfswood, so I'm gonna look for some follow-ups probably, if there's any more. I felt like there was gonna be more, and there is a character up there, like I said, that I just kind of skipped past. So maybe after I turn these quests in, I'll see something. I wouldn't be surprised if I saw something for the Greymane Instigators over here. But I have a feeling I'm more likely to see it from the. Why did I forget the name? Ravenshire. I like that a lot of human talents have the Shire in their name. I don't know why, I've always liked it. Even if it's a little overdone. Because this one had Worgen, I believe, which is why I didn't come here. The only other quests I can think of doing is going to be, well, the only quests otherwise that I have are, well, in this zone, are the, oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Are the Bloodclaw Worgen, which is going to be next as well, but Ogres I'm going to do, and then I'm going to do the Worgen, depending on what other quests I can find between now and then. Did I pass it? I did. I wasn't paying attention. Right here. Yeah, that's why I missed it. Because right here, it just rounds right here.
How are you?
The sacrament of the hunt is crucial in the order of nature. Death feeds life, which feeds death, which feeds life. The circle is unbroken. Look at that, an outlander with some metal. You said that a man is not made until he has won his first hunt, but I can see this wasn't your first. I can tolerate your foreign mug a little more. Now scurry.
Very good.
You need something?
A thousand thanks I lay upon you. My family, my own blood, thought me sick with plague, thought me not worth the yoke. Now I am free to be Beckett no more. So that was her family. Got it.
See you later.
I'm not surprised with what the guy had said. Oh, I got 6 red. Wow, okay. I need to go spider hunting again.
Need help?
Rods for the pillars. Won't be much silver in the trinkets the gnolls use, but copper they seem to like just enough. Ugly, crude, cheap. What else can you expect of gnoll make? But metal is metal. Tis better in my hands than theirs. You have me thanks. This copper will make proper rods. Good man. Copper is great.
Go with honor, friend.
Oh, that reminds me.
Take honor, friend.
That definitely gotta remember in the future that if I pick up torn handkerchiefs and I need to make space, sell those. Before I actually forget, I should probably just. It's an actual broom. I didn't even notice that. Didn't even notice. Jesus. Okay. I kind of want to use it just for the laughs, but I'm also an evil warlock, and I'd rather something dark personally. Than you. Ooh, I never liked that design. It's my least favorite staff design. But yeah, both of those aren't as useful to me. Although that one is 17 intellect, which is quite nice. But I got so much shadow damage from this, as well as a decent some stamina, which I would completely lose by having that one. So definitely not. Oh, I'm here to sell to you. I'm glad I'm making some gold off these things too. Bearbane? Wait, what? Oh, that's the guy. That's from the other one. That's right. The Eversong Accord. Must be a high elven guild. I don't remember seeing that one. I'm not sure how new that is. Oh, I am so glad I got a new chair. I still feel when I've been sitting for a while, but not nearly as bad as the other chair. I'm actually comfortable. It's just more of a feeling extra warm. These tokens hold vestiges of those of who those revenants once were, what they once valued. Wedding rings, a family sword, a lost one's handkerchief could all become a tether from the realm of the dead to ours. They both aren't useful to me. I'm worried about them. Once we are ready, I will place these items in a circle of salt and light, and light and incense of black roses to call the spirits forth. Though that day has not come, and will not for some time, you have done well, as I know you would have.
See you later.
Nope, I guess that's it for theirs. Oh, alright. Does say cowl. I wasn't expecting a white one though. Cool. But that's it, unfortunately. The reason why I say that I'm surprised is because,
Good day to
well,
you.
this guy is just nobody
there.
practically. Although he apparently is the father of the other one. He
Safe
just doesn't talk
travels.
much. But Tess Greymane is here. Guess they. I'm not sure if she was a lore character in WoW before Cataclysm, but I guess they just decided to add her because it makes sense. But I could be wrong, anyways. I don't know much about Gilneas prior to Cataclysm.
Good day to you.
But she
Safe
does
travels.
not have a quest, and I have a hard time. I guess I could be sent back here at some point. Maybe a quest over in Ravenshire will send me here to look for her. That's actually gonna be my guess. But for now, I don't really have too much else to do but the Bloodclaw Worgen and the Ogres, which is kind of surprising, honestly. Oh, I never actually used this yet. I forgot about it a lot between videos. I'm probably gonna just do the Shadow one, honestly, but the additional stamina could be nice. Yeah, Shadow Vulnerability it is. So the Borlock Ogres are going to be next, like I said. I'm going to look for Shinban, 4 Eyes. That will get me the... Why? Oh, the player must have placed this here. So I was going to say, I didn't see it before. 27? Oh, okay, yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot I actually even placed any... I did any auction house stuff. Those ones I'm probably just going to sell to a vendor at this point. Yeah, I'm playing on Nordinar. Oh, I'm about to fall. Oops. Yeah, this is Nordinar. I created this character a while. Ooh. Hello. I created this character before the other server came up, Ambershire. I have a couple on that one too, but yeah, I like Turtle WoW. I'm gonna play regular WoW sometimes too, but Turtle WoW is just where I'm primarily gonna play as long as this server still goes. This is also my first time in Gilneas. I don't remember how long ago they added it to the server, but first time for me. So, the Arisandra is my highest level. I just got distracted with a bunch of other characters. Yeah. All right. Oh yeah, go for the ogres next before I go to Ravenshire. I don't think there's any quests to pick up over there, except for a few that send me outside of the zone. Which I probably will do that in the next stream or recording. I'll start in a different zone or something. I have no idea. Because I do want to pick up those. I do want to turn those. I do want to go do those quests. I also need to go to a capital city. One, because I'm at the point where I can learn more abilities. Two, because I want to. Well, it will give me a chance to do those quests in the first place. Also, my no, well, not bad, not a big deal. Yeah, I'm not much of an endgame player. I like to just level up characters, which is why I'm always creating a new one. I've only been playing for a year and a half, 2 years myself. How long has it been? Because Arisandra, I think, was not my first character, but was one of my earlier characters, and I moved over a year ago, and I created her before that, so I can't remember exactly when it was. I have to look at my prior videos. I've recorded every character I've made on here, I think, except for one who I don't even care about anymore, so... Yeah. My first character was my High Elven Paladin. Seeing High Elves as part of the game was part of the reason why I got it in the first place. When I learned about Turtle WoW, I really loved that they were focusing on the original lore of the game instead of and expanding upon that rather than like taking with the retcons that WoW has done over the years. Oh, thank you. I need to look at this a little bit more often. I have it at a better volume than I used to. It used to be a lot worse, but still something I need to work on. Should be a bit better, but I'll probably mess with my OBS settings as well between recordings. Plus, I play more than this game, more than World of Warcraft, but well, I guess I can't really say that. I haven't recorded anything but Turtle WoW in half a year-ish, so this is just a really fun game, a really relaxing game to play before I have to go to work. Just something to relax you for a couple hours. But yeah, thank you for letting me know about the volume. I'm gonna work on that a little bit more. I messed with my microphone for a second, but the settings themselves are gonna have to wait. There's only one main character I'm going after, right? Oh, hang on. Oh, I'm only going after Shinbin right now. This is a second one, so... not not sure which cave it's gonna be. I'm gonna guess there's gonna be one in each. Yeah, that is one. Oh, wrong. Need to watch what. Oh, glyph leggings. Oops, haven't picked up anything. Oh, that's a leather. But sometimes I end up talking quieter than I intend to. So that's probably the other problem, but talk loud enough. I think a lot of times I just need to adjust the settings more. Okay. Oh, that was the name character. Whoops. Speaking of, I thought he was gonna be a lot deeper than he is. That's painful. Ouch. Probably should. A lot closer than I should have let that be, but oh well, it worked out. Alright, well, I'm not sure what the chances of me running into you will be, though. Like I said, I primarily just do a lot of leveling, so I don't really like going to like the capitals too much. I do have a couple of characters sitting in there. But yeah, I'll make sure to I'll say hi if I see you, though. Ugh. So that's great. Shire just under the hill. I think it is. That makes it easier. We'll just go right there after this. Poke. Oh, I was hoping to poke him with my staff. Oh, really? I wonder if I've seen you. I only got to Gilneas less than a week ago. Forget. Originally, I was gonna level through Blasted as soon as I hit level 45, but I definitely could not do that. I went through like the mine over by Nethergard, and I already knew that wasn't gonna be possible for me. So I've been here the last couple streams since then. I'm definitely glad I decided to come here, though. It was probably going to be some time before I went to Gilneas, but I didn't do it on this character, I will say. Because I have other characters in mind that I'd like to take through here more, but I already decided I wanted to focus on leveling the characters I've made so far than making any more new ones. Except for a priest I just started, Night Elf Priest I started making. I just started playing yesterday. Well, the other day. First one up yesterday. The reason why I made her is because I don't have a jewel crafting character, and she was the only one I had in mind I liked for it. Alright, I'm going to kill a few in here. Is there a name character going to be right on the inside of this one, too? Oh, wait, you have mana. It takes some minutes. I'm not exactly efficient, but I like doing this anyways. Oh, wait, really? That's great timing because just in this stream not too long ago I picked up a steel lockbox. Yes, I'll probably see you in game at some point then. Great timing actually. I was thinking I was gonna have to go to I was gonna go to Stormwind between recordings anyways, but the in Stormwind at the fountain, yeah. I'm gonna go between recordings I think anyways because I need to clear up some space as well as, just clear up some space. Sell some stuff on the auction house and put some stuff away into the bank. Probably work on my professions a little bit too so I can eat up some of this space. Sorry. I feel the wrong words a lot of times. I was got my cat sleeping right next to me. She was a pain in my ass this morning, so it's nice when she's sleeping. Very nice when she's sleeping. I still need 2 more ogres. I probably could go back out here, actually. Yeah, there's already respawns over here. I want to go into a cave if I don't need to. I'm pretty sure I might have actually gone to you before too, funny enough. I'm not sure if it was on Arisandra, and it could have been somebody else anyways, I can't be sure. But I remember going to somebody at the fountain in Stormwind for a lockbox, but this was ages ago. I think Arisandra was in the level 20s or something, so I'm not sure exactly. That. Yeah, it was a long time ago. I was leveling through Duskwood at the time, I think, when I got a lockbox to drop. I was holding on to it for a little while before I actually went to Stormwind. Again, I don't know if it was you that had done that or not, but I do remember it being somebody at a fountain. Jeez, Duskwood was a long time ago. At this point, anyways. Alright.
Hey there.
Alright, let's go with this one first. You seem not to be a dead mercenary. Does that then make you a successful mercenary or simply a lazy mercenary? 18, 19, 20... That one is really badly damaged. Whatever did you do to him? Regardless, you did well. Here is your payment.
Be careful.
No further work. Your current tasks need to be done. You must not have been such a threat after all to see you bring back this trophy so quickly. Though I shall not change the pay now. A reward is a reward. Tickets.
For the Alliance.
I'm pretty sure there was a whisper. That's part of the reason why I was thinking it was you. I'm thinking it was you, but again, it's been some time. I might have even done it on stream, so maybe I can look back later and check it. But either way, I'm pretty sure it was you, honestly. How long ago was Duskwood? Because I've taken probably a couple breaks, like decently long breaks, since I actually was in Duskwood. And that's not even including the time that I actually played at that point. That was it. So I guess I'm gonna go to the Blood Claws next. I was thinking I was gonna have another quest to pick up by now. Except for the ones that send me out of this zone. Don't want to do that yet. Might as well go up to the Blood Claws. I probably can handle the Elite anyways, and I still got another hour and a half before I have to get up, so. Yeah. Oh wait, no, I think these are both out of the zone. Or one was, oh no, one of them was was the quest that takes me to a tougher area. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's a new quest. Hang on a second. Okay, this has to be new. I don't remember seeing any of that.
Greetings.
You are the one I picked up before. I still might. Okay. This one I read off already, so I'm not reading.
See you around.
These ones I want to double check a couple things. Well, apparently this is just sending me to a whole new area that I haven't been to yet for Gilneas. During the siege of Ravenshire, a group of thieves and brigands broke into my chambers and made away with most prized items of my family. One of which was the signet of Silverlane, once owned by my father and passed down to me. I received news that my family signet was given as a token of honor to a well-respected officer amongst the royalists named Osmark. He should be lording over the dry rock pit far to the west. Look for where the grass ceases to grow and find the massive pit full of industry. Reclaim my birthright, you shall be rewarded.
See you later.
What you're rewarded with, I guess. Greymane, or rather, Harlow, has persistently launched assaults upon Ravenshire, yet to no avail. Our valiant soldiers have repelled their attacks time and time again, displaying unwavering courage. However, in one of their audacious night assaults, the enemy managed to breach the defenses of our city hall and abscond with a deed to Ravenshire. While this parchment holds little personal value for me, it carries great significance to the common folk as a symbol of my rightful rule. For order to be restored in Gilneas, I must retrieve it without delay. Undoubtedly, the enemy forces have brought it back to Gilneas City itself, so this is a Gilneas City quest then. However, as to its current whereabouts, one can only speculate. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool one. But still not as good as my robes I have now. Not
Have a
too
good
one.
See you
I
around.
am going to also have a recording of me going through Gilneas City, but that's not going to be streamed. Yeah.
Hello.
How about you? This is also the dry rock, it looked like. Tell me, what is the essence of a nation? The heart of a country? The will of a people? Is it the land themselves? Lands themselves? The rule of law? The economy? No. Undoubtedly, it's none of these things. The essence of a nation is found in its tradition, history, legacy, determination, and willpower. We must steel ourselves for the worst, as the entirety of our people wishes to free our king and place him on the throne once more. But what happens if he is not capable of doing so? After the death of the queen, Gen thought it best to send his children away. We only heard about it months later, but it seems that both Liam and Tess are now prisoners of the Harlows. I don't think so. Well, one of them might be. We believe Liam is captive in the Dry Rock mine deep under Gilnea's city to the west. He is the heir of this country, and so you must bleed with his people in order to liberate it.
Safe travels.
Yeah. I think this quest was one of the ones that sent me outside. The mine one sent me down to Stranglethorn, and you sent me to... Oh, Badlands.
See you
I'm still
later.
throwing off that there's blue dragons in the Badlands. Don't remember that. I just remember black dragons. Not sure if that's related to, if that's only Turtle Isle or if that's something else entirely. I mean, this is a Turtle Isle quest for sure anyway, so it could be a Turtle Isle exclusive area of Badlands. Alright, so apparently that's a green quest. Maybe I should head there next. Jesus. I'm gonna go do the go after the Blood Claw. That's what they're called, right? Yeah, Blood Claw. And find the beast in the northeast, hiding amongst the caves of the Blood Claw Organ. Okay, northeast of there. It does say, I would imagine there, but it did say caves though. So that's if that's where the Snarlclaw is supposed to be. My guess is Blood Claws are also over here. Oh wait, he was over here. Never mind. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I want to go to the northern area then. If that's going to be most likely the. Oh, I love how they did the quests and the custom content. I don't think I've had anything really negative about them. There's just, other than like just a couple words like seeming like they're missing kind of thing from the actual quest logs. But like other than that, like I've loved what they've done. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't have been playing for this long. I also like a lot of the ambiance and the music that they have going a lot of times. So far, Gilneas and the Thalassian Highlands are my favorite though. I also played a Goblin, which I'm not much of a horror player. I usually prefer playing the Alliance, especially humans and High Elves and Night Elves at this point, and Dwarves. Pretty much everything but Gnomes. But I love playing through the Thalassian Highlands, and honestly, I want to create another character just to level through there. But the, what was it? Oh yeah, the Goblin Zone. I forget what it's called. What was it again? Blackstone. Now, I like my forested zones, but I also liked how they did the Goblin Zone. It was very fitting for them. Just not very fitting for me personally. But yeah, I loved what they've done so far. I'm trying to think if there was something I disliked, but I don't think so. They really filled out some of the zones with some extra quests too, and I'm really happy about that. As well as the I'll be honest, I didn't level up very high in Classic in general when it came to World of Warcraft. Very few characters over the years ended up being very high. I could never, when I was younger, I could never really stick to characters too easily. So, not too much of a experience with the higher level zones in the first place. But the and then like zones like Desolace, I avoided like the plague back then too. So I have no idea about that one. But the when I played through Desolace on Arisandra, well, I still am over there technically doing some of them are not the Gelkis ones. It looks like they filled out a lot of the quests over there too, as well as rewards for joining one side over the other. But I don't. Oh, they're all dead right now. Okay, well I gotta go in the cave anyways, and I'm imagining that he's in here. So okay, lots of blood clots are dead. Well, I'm going to give them a second to see if they can respawn, make another Fellstone. Yeah. Alright. Wait, is this not a deep cave? Oh, it is. Okay, I was gonna say, it better be a deep cave. Oh my god, everything's dead. Too many players leveling through here right now, it looks like. That sucks. I'm waiting for respawns. Putting the dots on his one thing, but definitely not going to be using my channels in a group. Or it's either just channels or the dots. Oh, hello, Snarlclaw. We need you. We need what? We need the pet? A different one. We need your pet. Like they're yuck. Okay. Oh, okay. He wants me. They want me to. There were two warriors, so I'm like getting confused about why do you need me to have them say, but whatever. Okay, maybe I would not have made it. Oh, this guy's gonna die. That's nice, at least. So they did say that they were saying it perfectly fine with a little misspelled. Holy priest on board. I thought they were. I thought they were just saying the wrong words entirely and were wanting a different. Just were wanting a different. What was it, a different pet to help damage. Because those two warriors is rarely ever the case where they want a void blocker, but I guess in this case they did because they didn't want us dying, which I can understand that. But for a race on the Horde, honestly, what races on the Horde can be priests in the first place? I don't remember. Horde? So, yeah, do you remember, can you tell me what races can be priests? I can never remember on that one. I like priests, but I don't really play Horde a whole lot, so I can never remember who has it on there. I usually just stick to some of my favorite classes, Warlock, Rogue, Warrior sometimes, but oh, fully health. Don't waste that. Rolling undead. Thank you. Honestly, oh yeah, why did I forget that undead can be? Undead is actually my favorite race on the Horde in general. The holy. Honestly, I would say just go troll maybe. I don't know. Okay, well at least I got that second time anyways. Yeah, if you want to do Horde, I don't know. Maybe undead, I would say. I don't know. I just choose whatever I feel like is most fitting for a character I want to play. Personally, if I were to choose between the two of them for a holy one, I'd probably go for a undead story-wise, just for the idea of a undead using holy magic, trying to redeem himself or herself or whatever, or like kind of like Bartholomew, I think is the undead name in Origin Dawn. Can't remember. Otherwise, when it comes to priest, generally I do prefer Shadow because it's very similar to my favorite class of Warlock. But I do like the holy specializations as well. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing discipline, I think, or holy for my night elf that I'm starting. But for like gameplay aspects of it, I'm not sure which one would be better personally. I can never remember what the troll has. They're probably my least played race. So. Oh, what am I doing? Jesus Christ. I'm getting distracted and trying to mine with a character. None of my characters can even mine anything this high level yet. Kalzagal is one of my only miners, and he is... I think the best he can mine is silver. Maybe? No, yeah, no, it's silver. They're fairly tough, so attacking more than 2 doesn't seem like too good of an idea, but... Is there more fighting up, or should I kill this one? Oh, I'm just gonna kill this one too, as precaution. I wonder if I could have killed that elite by myself. Generally, I don't like it. I like Death Coil, but it's a huge drain on the mana, so I try not to use it too much. I probably wouldn't be able to kill him myself. Yeah, well, I already killed him anyways. Maybe I can come back here when I'm bored and try to see if I can kill him. Though, granted, I don't want to be much higher level than I already am to do that. Oh, okay, yeah, there's just one more here. Oh, I already killed enough anyways, what am I doing? Alright, so that's pretty much all the quests. I'm gonna head to the, should I turn? Yeah, I'm gonna turn this in first. I don't know what kind of follow-ups I might in the beginning. After that, I'm gonna head down to Dry Rock Woods, which isn't a part of Gilneas I haven't been through yet. The west. Although, granted, I haven't really been in the east either. I don't know when a quest is gonna send me over there. I also still have the elite quest Ravenwood Keep, which is a bit lower level. That one's also an elite quest, and I'm pretty sure only one, maybe the name characters are released, but even then I should be able to kill them by myself. Or I'll run into a group trying to do it as well, just like I just did for what's his name? Snarlclaw. Yeah. Yeah, I rarely actually even look into the gameplay aspects of most of the races in the first place. I generally just like to... I usually only really worry about lore-wise. I think I'm starting to wind down a little bit already. Yeah. I like to grab a second cup of coffee, but it would take too much time for me to get that ready. Could go do it, especially right now, once I get back to this town, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to start drinking something else. What other isles am I thinking of making in the future? They're not going to be anytime soon anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But thinking of mage, which I already figured out, I'm not really enjoying playing a mage. I thought I was going to enjoy playing Kyra, but I got bored of her very quickly. I'll play her again. It's not like I'm going to be against playing the character, but Just not in the mood to play her.
Good day to you.
Don't sell, sell. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I definitely need to head to a city between streams or recordings. I need to, depending on when I finish this one, I'm either going to go immediately after before I head to work or tonight or some other morning.
King's honor, friend.
Maybe tomorrow morning I'll just spend and get my characters ready for a bit, especially if I can get up early enough to, so maybe I'll hop on Kazagal for the first time in a little while. You have done well, Arisandra. Only be a matter of time before the Bloodcloth tears itself apart as they struggle to establish new change of command. Your duty to the people of Gilneas will not go unrewarded. Please, take one of these items as thanks for everything you have done. The gun, because usually those weapons sell.
Light bless you. What can I do for you?
Starboy? Oh, that's Shademore. Okay, well, I didn't completely run back here for no reason, at the very least, but not much.
Light be with you. For the Alliance.
I probably wouldn't have ran into this one right away. I definitely probably would have stopped in Shademore, but I think, yeah, not really. I have to go back to, go to Greyshire. I'm gonna just go west. Actually, which way am I gonna go? All right, let's take a look at this while I am deep under Gilneas City to the west. Just says to the west, and what about this one? Okay, just saying west, meaning it's probably best for me to actually go south from Greyshire and go west from there and hope for the best. But I know from what I remember looking at a map a long while back, their horde were up here, so maybe it is better to go south and west. Actually, I think Gilneas City is also over there somewhere. I can't even remember. Whatever. Could have also just cut through there, but yeah. I do actually need the spiders anyways for making more of the Gilnean hot stew. Like I said, I like the idea of a troll shadow priest more. When it comes to a holy priest, I like the idea of playing a alliance more. Alliance, but undead more. But generally, I usually would switch between the two or play shadow primarily when I play priests. So glad you're able to come to a decision though. Undead are fun. I do like playing through their zone. Their zone's my favorite out of all the. Oh, we're going too far. Their zone's my favorite of the horde zones. Mainly because Durotar is just... I don't know. I just like my woods, my forested biomes and zones in general. Whether they're haunted or pure or clean or whatever. So... Plus, I always just like the darker mood and feeling of playing through that zone sometimes.
Greetings.
I was expecting to feel some sort of relief, but in truth, I do not feel much of anything. You've done me a great service, and for that, I am in your thanks. Oh, I get both. Oh, Jesus. Perhaps soon I will find solace from the dark days ahead. Please take this. I shall not be needing it any longer.
Go with honor, friend.
Is that better than mine? Quite a bit, actually. Spirit isn't, but I don't care about that. And stamina, unfortunately, is lower, but that's double the intellect, so heck yeah. I actually got a better item than I was ready to wear.
What can I do for you?
Alright. I need to stop making health stones every single day. I rarely end up using them. So I can usually just heal myself pretty quickly. I'm gonna try. Even though I'm working on Night Elf Priest in the future, though, I'll have a second priest, but I am going to focus on healing specifically so I can also go through dungeons a little bit more often. But the Just Shadow is just so similar in a lot of ways to Warlock, which is why I like it. Damage over time spells are generally what I prefer. Alright, so like I decided, going west from here, I guess. Well, south from here. Undead are just fun to play through anyways. Plus, I feel like if you play, I don't think Undead really... Is it a path? No, it's not a path. It's not showing a path anyways. What was it though? I don't think any enemies you fight in Terrestrial Glades or Silver Pine, or assuming you stick to their primary zones, I don't think any of them really resist holy magic either, so I think it's a good zones to go through. Whereas Shadow, I think, is more likely to be resisted, both by the undead and the worgen, and even just the beasts and creatures in general. I think have more of a resistance. Not that it comes up all that often. It's such a low resistance, but still. Oh, Starving Dusk Pell. I guess I could have came here for more of the wolves, but oh well. I don't think there's going to be any new quests in here, but I might as well check it while I'm walking over this way. I already did most, if not all of them. Yeah, no, I definitely did all of them. Where are you?
Need help?
Oh, I forgot about that one. That's
Light
from the
bless you.
Gilneas City.
Well met.
But this one... Oh, that's why I didn't pick this one up. It has me going to Hinterlands. Not against doing that quest, but not right now. Having to going to another zone, well, not zone, going to an area just to collect blood is a very dark magic-y type thing to do, and I love it. But playing through a game, I'd rather just stick to the actual zone rather than leaving it as much as possible, then do all the outside zones afterwards, if at all. Oh, Dry Rock Valley. That means I am heading in the right direction. Good. I guess I also could have looked at the fact that that is more barren. The way the guy described it, this would be the direction to go. There's also a path going down from there. Let's see if it's down this way. Doesn't look like it. This just goes to seemingly nothing, but there's a house down here, so could also be an area I'm gonna be sent to for a quest, but I could also find somebody here that gives a quest. So let's see. Oh, it was the latter, but I'm too weak. The Wandering Wizard Parnavus.
Have a good one.
Whatever, well. Hopefully I'll remember to come. I'm surprised there's a quest that I can't pick up yet. This is almost technically... Yeah, it's still level 46, so I'm surprised there's a quest that's grayed out for me. Are you going to be doing dungeons primarily with the character, you think, or are you just going to level up that way? Generally, I don't dislike dungeons, but I like playing by myself a lot of times, and I like trying to see what I can do by myself, especially against elites or harder areas in general. But I still like my dungeons now and again, especially because, well, they're just... Oh, I think I'm here? Yeah, Dry Rock Pit. Yep. Okay. Am I killing anybody, or am I just killing indiscriminately? Yep, killing indiscriminately. Fantastic. Well, not really. I kill whatever I need to. Whoever I need to. Slave worker. Okay. Definitely could be leveling up with this. Probably should stop a little early so I can start sending my character. Ooh. Oh, I think that's another jewel crafting thing. Well, another thing that's sent to Lunaira. Lunairiel. I don't know why I said Lunaira. Lunairiel. Not useful for her though. cloth that does agility and stamina is so strange. My sword is stained with the blood of my enemies. Yours will soon join. Oh, that's good. You scared the shit out of me. Oh, another reason why I wanted to come through here on my undead, I forgot. A character you haven't seen since Warcraft 3 Frozen Throne was somebody at the Horde one, which is why I really wanted to come through here on one of those characters at some point. Ah, there he is. Tougher than I expected it to be. Alright, it looks like this is gonna be a group poll, so I definitely want to do this to look afterwards. Go for that again, why not? Oh, I just realized I was doing that simply because I saw how low it was before, and I just freaking leveled up. Oh my god. Well, I was gonna eat no matter what because I wanted the buff for this next fight, but I really did not need to waste a drink on that. Oh, that was dumb. Okay, now how am I gonna go about this? Nope. Die already. I'm actually gonna shut up at you just out of annoyance. I think I still have to go through a cave though, because I don't see anybody. I don't even see a cave here. Let me read that one again. In the dry rock mine. This is the dry rock pit. That's why I got those confused. Seriously, I see these little bags everywhere. I feel like there's another quest here, which sucks because I have no idea where I'm supposed to pick it up from. The only areas I know I can pick quests up right now are from the Tavern, Ravenshire, Wolfswood, which I didn't see anything there previously, and the camp all the way to the north, which I highly doubt is going to send me here. Could be wrong though. There probably is another spot. I'm just meaning I could be wrong that they wouldn't send me. You missed. Haha. Lovely baby girl. No matter how annoying you get very annoying. Ouch. I forgot I had a video going on in the background. I muted it so it wouldn't be picked up, of course, but forgot I did. I could go... Well, I guess that's another way to get into this area. I didn't have to go south, but still. I think that's a city up there, at least part of it. In fact, that path probably might lead to it, so... Still got an hour. Jesus, I'm kind of glad I think I found it. Yep, dry rock mine. I think it's probably... Is this path up here? No. Actually, it looks like back on the previous path is where I needed to go. What is this, though? This could be... Yep, that's... Yep, so what I was bringing up about the horde. First of all, that's where the base was. I was thinking it was more east, but still. I knew it was over here somewhere. But they use the Blackthorns. Blackthorn's bandits from Warcraft 3. Blackthorn himself, or rather the Banshee possessing him, as far as I know, it's still been... I'm not sure if it was lore that a Banshee possessed him, or if it was just Sylvanas used the charm or mind control ability practically to control him. Because I think both work for the actual game when you're playing Warcraft 3, so... But I just love that they actually had him involved for once. Like, all the characters that she controlled or possessed or whatever never showed up in retail, and that it was really a big loss. I feel like that was another thing I was really happy about seeing when I found out that they actually that sort of wound up making use of them, or at least Blackthorn. I don't think any of the others really showed up yet. The only one that actually shows up, from what I remember in Classic, it said none, but I forgot. One named Ogre that regained his will and was in Alterac. He was the only one though. Blackthorn never showed up, who I thought, like I said, I thought was a big missed opportunity. Yep, right here. And who else did she possess control? I know there was trolls, but I think that one was a 50-50 chance because she hates trolls. Or hated trolls, rather. Alright, so yeah. Guard Captain Marston. Like, there's a name guide here. Well, at least I know the mine's not going to be down here. I'm going to go up then. Yep, right here. Oh, and someone just fought through here, so it's cleared up. I was thinking that this section was a little empty. The corpses just must have despawned already. Didn't get the Curse of Shadow on though, so it wasn't as damaging as it would. Actually, I do need another Fellstone. Your soul will work. Oh, apparently I still needed one more anyways. Well, for now, I will just redo it. chance of not fighting me, Minor, because I have a feeling you're a lower class civilian. Probably drink up here just in case. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna read first because then some of my mana will be back anyways.
What can I do for you?
It is not the absence of liberty that holds me, stranger, but the heavy burden of my guilt. The decay of these lands at the hands of heretics has left a blight on my spirit. I have lost my parents, my title, and my freedom. Despite the darkness I bear, I still find hope in my sister, in my countrymen, and now in you. I have not been forgotten, it seems. To you I say, well met. One from beyond the wall. I have imagined this encounter several times in my head, only to be at a loss for words now. You're here to free me, no? It's ironic, I was about to say that I haven't been able to see the sun in so long, yet I grinned realizing I've yet to see an actual sunrise in Gilneas anyway, with all its fog and rain. I must be free of these chains. That harlot, Celia, convinced father to send us away to Kul Tiras only to bind Tess and I, hiding us away from the world. I helped Tess escape, but they tossed me into this place. Aid me so that I may find my way towards my people, and so I may help them against the scum that took over my city and poisoned the mind of my father. Guard Captain Marson, now that's the name of the brute that holds the key to my freedom. You should be able to find him around here, perhaps lingering outside in the fresh air.
See you later.
Yep, I just fought all the way to the end of a cave just to have to do that. I wonder if I could have picked up the key by finding him in the first place. I doubt it, though. Also, the reason why I use up the Hellstone is I have the space to... I wanted to save up the space, so... Ooh, didn't realize I had that. Okay, well that was your choice. You could have kept mine for all I cared. Of course, to doing such work. Yeah, just finish this one off. I think just like before, I'm gonna have to fight a group. This one's a red mage wave fest. Interesting. Good. Actually, no, it's just as long, unfortunately. Emergency health. Okay, I might need more than emergency health. Jesus. I'm dead. I'm dead. Wow, that's the first time I've died in a long time. I don't remember the last time I died as Arisandra. Jesus. Where am I? All the way over here? Oh, fuck. Oh, that's classic for you. Even up. Well, classic plus, I guess, technically. I don't know. It's very fitting to have to wander so far. Oh well, that was my mistake. I wasn't even full health when I started that fight. It was kind of stupid. But now I lost that spirit buff, which I'm not going to be able to replace, which I don't really care that much about. And then you have to eat up, buff up. I think the most... Actually, no, the Fellstone sticks, fortunately. I did forget about that. Go this way. Oh, well. No, I'm just going to... What I can do right now otherwise. Yeah, 40 minutes. Before I have to hop off. I think once I finish with Dry Rock, I'll probably hop off, but it really doesn't matter too much. I'm not planning on stopping, just because if I don't have any more quests in Gilneas outside of Gilneas City, I'm definitely stopping, but I don't think that's gonna happen anyways just yet. I haven't even gone through this. Well, I think Gilneas City is up there, so don't think I can finish up. But I haven't done anything in the east or southeast much yet. Specifically, Ravenwood Keep, which I actually probably could be doing right now. How is this a green quest? There's 4 mobs. Oh, well, it definitely is doable as myself. I just was choking a little bit and I fucked up. Oh, hang on. Did I go? No, I did not go too far yet. Once I heal up, read some of my Void Walker, which I'm gonna need to get another soul shard at some point, but whatever. I probably could get rid of let those 3 go, but I also, if I am planning on doing the Gilneas City dungeon, it'd be better for me to hold on to a bunch of soul shards. I usually end up needing them, specifically for the soul stones themselves. Alright, well, let's start with the Void Walker for now. I could do the Succubus, I suppose, actually, because they are humanoids. It'd be very useful, but I like my Void Walker a lot more. I don't really like the Succubus.
I don't like this place.
Oh, you piece of shit. Oh, we can't group. I can't group up with them because they're doing. Plus, it helps me out letting them go. Spirit Chaser Staff of Arcane Wrath. Well, I do gotta do an arcane character, arcane mage at some point. Alright, well, I gotta wait now. That sucks. Oh well. Oh, guess that one respawned. Probably should, yeah, I'll just drink up, it's whatever. I just hope that the name mob spawns first without spawning the other ones too quickly, because I definitely need to keep this area cleared out as much as I possibly can. And I just hope it's not too long of a wait. Which reminds me, actually, if I failed that poorly before... Oh, no, not mine. I want the regular one. It's better to keep one of these on hand as a precaution. Delete you, because you're useless. You don't sell for enough to actually hold on to you in the first place. Hey, this guy's here. Maybe he can help me out. Or I think he has to go into the cave first, actually. He just walked up the cliff, so I highly doubt that he was gonna need to kill them yet. The video I have running in the background muted is Knights of the Old Republic. It's a game I'm thinking about gonna be streaming or recording myself sometime soon on my second computer, but still waiting a little bit for it. But since it's on my second computer, I have to be even more careful with the settings, and it's not gonna be at a desk. It's gonna be from my bed, so not using my typical mic. So I don't even think the audio would come through well. The microphone quality would come through. I mean, my headset's mic will work fine. It shouldn't be too bad, anyways, but not as good as this one. Oh, this sucks. I thought something would respawn by now, even if not the named guy. I thought one of the normal ones would. Oh. I just hope I don't lose out on any buffs if it takes that long. It really shouldn't. Oop. It wasn't even on the right bar yet. Zoom outwards so it's a little bit more likely. I don't have like strong rains of fire right now anyways. Otherwise it could be an option, I suppose. Everything should be at its highest rank, because Curse of Shadow automatically does the highest rank, so I don't have to worry about that one. This one. I already missed out on one. I'm not missing out on a second time. Oh, thank you. Oh, I guess my rest of the experience I can finally see. I haven't seen my normal experience bar in quite some time. Yeah, I think I also hit 40. I can't remember when I hit 46. It was definitely on the last stream, I'm pretty sure. I was leveling it pretty quickly because of all the rest of the experience saved up. Might wait a couple days to play Arisandra after this stream, because I do need to do a couple things for the character, and I want to play Kazagal, which is my Dwarf Warrior. Yeah, did you miss me dying? Because first time I've died on this character in a while, I think. Last time I... Ooh, let's kill this guy. What? Oh, wrong button. Yeah, no, I know I really could do that, but I know it's a little bit of stubbornness on my end, but I try not to. If I walk through it, I'm fine, but if it's somebody else, I'd rather only allow myself to do that if it's my own tent, which I don't even have the survival skill, so that's not happening in Arisandra right now, at least. But, I don't know. Nothing wrong with doing it anyways, it's just me being a little stubborn. Oh, actually, let me use this set. Oh yeah, don't worry about it. You don't have to. You don't have to be watching me. So that's. I don't care. It's fine if you have to get up. It's not a problem. I just was asking if you had seen if I died or not. I hadn't died in a long time. I think what I was trying to say before I stopped was I don't think I've died since Stranglethorn, which really wasn't that long ago. No, actually, did I die? I might have died in Salt of Sorrows because of I think I died. Last time I died was during the escort quest there from one of the hostile broken or Janai rather. I don't think I can't remember if they're called broken in this one or not. Honestly, I probably should just use something else rather than just my dots. Oops. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Thank you. If he's healing up real quick, I'm just gonna drink up real quick. More or less, even though I took a break somewhat recently, more because I wasn't really in the gaming mood in general. At least for a while, you could probably expect me to be shooting this character, or at least a character, for quite some time. At least every morning, unless I have something I have to do. The last thing with the game before work is that, well, it makes the day go by. Not the day doesn't go by quicker, but it puts me in a better mood. Makes me more relaxed. Stop by. Well, I say more. I'm in the Eastern Standard Time, so if you want to stop by in the future, I'll probably primarily be playing between like 9 and 12, or well, technically 12:30, but generally I try to stop before 12:30, not at 12:30. So. Okay, let's get some of this going. Oh, I didn't even see that one. Problem with dots is when their mobs aren't that tough, I'm just practically sitting here doing nothing.
Can I help you?
I wish we had the time to spare a few more words, but we really must hurry. You do not deserve the mercy of a quick death. Perhaps the weeks spent in this hole are making me question my integrity as a follower of the light. I brought shame to my teacher.
For the light.
This months ago. Is it just leaving? Am I not? Hang on. Oh, I guess I am not actually. I thought it was gonna be an escort quest. I was gonna have to protect him out. I guess not. You have my thanks. While it would be best for us to return to Ravenshire and report to Darius, I must have you do something else. You must follow my sister's footsteps. Before she managed to escape, she spoke of Mother's stories, though they were nothing more than fairy tales. Alas, it seems that Tess was strongly convinced. Hang on. Alright, so what was I? Alas, it seems that Tess was strongly convinced the wolf serpent and its followers, named the Pellers, She left for the middle of the land in search of a legend, which is why you must do the same. Find my sister and deliver her safely to Ravenshire. We shall meet there once more. Since lingering here is the last thing on my mind, go with the light, friend. May it shine brightest when you most need it. Alright, well, okay, so that's... you are also going to be in Ravenshire. Good. Okay. So, gonna have to stop by the Wolfswood again, which apparently this was I was supposed to go through these quests first before I actually, yeah, maybe I should have done those quests first. Considering that they were green, I'm very surprised that, now I'm going to Wolfswood, considering how easy some of the quests up there already were. But yeah. So it's... well, thank you. I'm glad. It'll be nice to see. It'll be nice to see a lot of the same people in the future coming by. I have one guy that stops by now and again just to say hi, mainly because he doesn't. I don't think he said he started playing World of Warcraft a little bit more recently. But primarily he started watching me because of the Sniper Elite gameplay games I was doing, which I'm still doing them as well. But I definitely find myself enjoying playing World of Warcraft a bit more often. Sniper Elite is something I'm going to be streaming in the future as well, but that's not until my next day off at the very least. But I was more letting you know that because I'm not sure how much longer this one's going to go. I'm either going to try finishing up the Gilneas quests today, this morning, which I'm not sure how many more there are. Not including the Gilneas City ones. That one's also good. That's probably going to be in its own recording anyways, whenever that ends up happening. But if I can finish it earlier, I will, because I really do want to send this character to Stormwind. I'll probably pick up the additional quests that are for outside of the zone, except for maybe the... maybe I should pick that up while I was down there, now that I think about it. Oh well. Wolfswood, that's right. Wolfswood first. Because then I have to head to Ravenshire afterwards anyways. But yeah, so I don't think I'm going to be playing too much longer today, just because I want to head down to Stormwind or some other capital city, so I can work on my professions and clear up some backspace. And I did go too far south. I love how it's easy it's for me to not figure out how to get up here, even though it's not that hard. Just gotta remember it's over by that, I suppose. But yeah, depending on what happens when I get back to Ravenshire after turning this quest into Tess, unless she has a different follow-up that doesn't go right to there. I do have Ravenwood Keep to do still, and it is 12 o'clock. It is an elite quest though. Maybe it would be better to wait. I'm just gonna see what it looks like when I get back, when I turn this quest into Tess. And if I go to Ravenshire and there's no other follow-ups, then maybe I'll do the other one. But if there is a follow-up, I'll probably just wait. Because I do want to clear up this backspace pretty heavily. This is a rogue right here? Oh no, the cat, that's right. Wait. Is that the black lion with the saber fangs? The only black lion I know of was in the Barrens, but I don't think he had fangs like that. And I think the only... I guess that one is one I don't know of. Probably from a zone I haven't gone through, or just didn't pay attention to it.
How are you?
A foreigner here of all places. Liam sent you? Liam sent you? Then my brother is safe. We were just about to go save him. I will remain here with the Pellers. Demetrius has acknowledged my will to learn, and I am prepared to learn their ways before the final battle. As much as possible, that is. There will be a final battle, Arisandra, you know. Mark my words, it has been foreseen. With them at our side, we are sure to hold an advantage. Even though Demetrius is sure I will play little part in taking down the evil that has corrupted this land. If anything, he believes that you, Arisandra, will play a deciding role in this. They speak in riddles and are very vague, but they are dependable. Find my brother in the town of Ravenshire to the southeast, and let him be worry-free. Tell him this, the mane grows gray with wisdom when the long dark sets. He will know what it means.
Have a good one.
How are you?
No other quest in here. Looks like I might find one on the way out, but I doubt it. Alright. Oh, that's interesting.
King's honor, friend.
Not worth very much, though. Is everything else I have something I want to hold on to, at least for now.
Be careful.
I could Hearth. I don't know why. Oh wait, no. Hearth actually would send me to the tavern, not Greyshire. Still kind of strange that there isn't a Hearth innkeeper in Greyshire, but whatever. Also, I've yet to have a quest send me to that region. I feel like there's this quest that I haven't done yet or haven't found yet. Maybe the Glamour Stead. I might need to do some exploration off camera just to see if I can find other areas. I don't do it too often. Most of the time I say I'm going to, I also end up forgetting to do it. Not really deciding against it. It's not something I'm against doing. I just more often than not forget to check. I don't know. I just have a hard time believing I'm not going to that region whatsoever. I went to the Ogre Mound. I haven't even killed the other named Ogre apparently, because apparently there's two of them. But I don't know. Warlock Mound. I think what was it called again? Ravenwood Keep. I have to look at this to see exactly where it goes, but I'm pretty sure it's either over there or down there. I do have time today, but I really feel like I want to go down to Stormer more than anything else. So I think I will have more to do at the very least. So I do think if I don't stream this character anytime soon, you could probably assume I'm actually doing the Gilneas City dungeon next, but probably not. It's probably gonna be another stream of this area before I head to Gilneas City, or maybe even a recording.
What can I do for you?
Yeah.
Safe travels.
He should be in the primary building, I would imagine.
Hello. You need something?
Nope, not
See
that
you
one.
later. Hey there.
Do not take your task lightly, Warlock. Dry Rock Pit is one of their most vital operations in the region. It will be under heavy guard. Without a second word, the ring... Oh. I thought that was a sentence. Jesus Christ. You have done well. It is untarnished. It feels good to know this officer had his life claimed for such a crime. I prepared a reward for you. Thanks again, adventurer. Neither of those are useful. Actually, never mind. I take that back. It is very much useful. I saw the spear and I was like, nope, not going to be useful. But I forgot. I don't even have a good necklace yet. All I have is stamina from it. At least this one's going to give me something.
See you around.
More stamina is very helpful. Do need the stamina.
What can I do for you?
Greetings.
My little sister, a gift from the light. May we find wisdom in our own actions then? Oh. Okay, I guess now I'm going down to that cemetery. While you were searching for Tess, I was trying to make my way back to Ravenshire. I dealt with some traitors that sold our country to the Harlows first, though. With a light at my side, I wished to rest among the dead and pay my respects to Mother's grave. As I reached the crypt, I saw a rugged, unfamiliar face, one that showed only aggression to me, growling like an animal. To say the least, I was not well received, yet they've offered me shelter. They are a strange bunch, led by a stoic, violent lady. Her name is Morana. She is leading a group of 4, and they claim to be a cult that researches immortality. I figured that she might be of aid to us. Reach her at the Hollow Web Cemetery to the west.
Be careful. You need
Yeah, it does seem like there is more to do. Alright, so there will be another stream here then. I do think I want to call it here. It's a little earlier than I
Good
would have
day to you.
intended. Actually,
See you later.
this sucks. Because I do actually want... I think I'm going to head to the cemetery first, because there's another quest. I do... No, because that quest isn't that far from here. I could actually fly to Hinterlands if I wanted to, whereas the other quests actually take me down to the far south of the area. In fact, I think Font of Arcana is something I might actually skip itself. But the only one I'm not going to is Stranglethorn, because I will make my way there temporarily at least.
Hello. Have a good one.
Alright, well, I do think I'm going to actually end the stream here then. Let me just think more. Yeah, the next one I'll be doing Ravenwood Keep. I should be able to do it solo. If I find anybody, I will group up with them too, of course. This one I will be doing as well. I'm just curious what this is going to lead to, because I still haven't done anything in the East. So I think between streams, other than doing what I've been talking about for a while, I will be walking through these other regions I haven't been to yet, just because I don't know what I'm to find, as well as Glamour Stead, because that looks like it's up the cliffs and by mountains. I haven't even been up there yet, so I'm really curious what's there. But yes, I think that will end the stream. So a couple hours is fine. I generally prefer to stream for 3 hours, but I haven't really been doing that because I've been doing it before work most days anyways. Alright. Well, hope anyone that stopped by today enjoyed. I hope anyone that watches in the future. And thank you to... Also, I'm going to say your name is Bastaby? Bastaby? Sorry if I'm not sure how you want me to say that. Maybe it's Bastaby, but... Thank you for stopping by. I hope I do see you in the future. Of course, that's up to you entirely. It was nice to talk to somebody while I was streaming. Usually the case is like someone will stop by for a couple seconds and say hi, so it was nice. Well, hope I'll see you in the future. I hope you enjoyed as well. And I hope I'll see you